this. Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to the Ferret Business, the labors of Valentine and friends. So, I've been gone for a few weeks. Short version, feline emergency, and then the next weekend, I went to the emergency. Nothing too terrible, although it, could have been. Just got something stuck in my throat that didn't belong there. I could still breathe and everything, so nothing to panic about, but it did give me a husky voice. And that's why I didn't stream last Saturday. I did pop into GreatOrator's stream that day and do a little bit of talking, but only for about 15 minutes before my voice said, nope, that's it. So we did some working on the storage. I think there's still some issues to work out. I think we need controller slaves because when we have the boxes locked, the stuff is not coming out of the chest, but if I unlock a box, it just goes and throws it in the first unlocked box, which we don't want. But it is not being sorted just yet. So, probably controller slaves. We do have the drawer controllers in, and I believe they are centrally located, if I remember seeing them. But I didn't set that up. That was GreatOrator, so I'm going to pass on from that and talk about the fact that yes, we are slowly getting things sorted out. The chests are getting emptier, which is lovely. Over here is sort of the box room for things that are related to mods. So we got Aura, Cascade, Blood Magic, Botania, etc., etc. A box for Ferret Business because we have various and sundry chits and slips and stuff that I figured needed a special home. I do want to set up a proper cooking area, but for the time being, this is going to be where I'll be storing the bowls and the pots and sugar, stuff like that. And of course the indispensable misc box for things that don't know where the heck else to put them, and tools and armor. So, still need to finish sorting out in the hall here, but we're getting there. And we've got a few new items that have been created. The uncrafting table from the Twilight Forest. I don't know how to use it. I just noticed that it was cool. It doesn't seem to uncraft everything, but I'm sure I'll figure it out and show it to you guys at some other point. I believe Robert is busy working on some Ender IO things, and grinding stuff and cooking stuff and, well, making lots of industrial racket. This is our machine item room, store room, for things that we use in building and stuff that doesn't need to be sorted in any kind of system. We're not going to be wanting to throw it into boxes and things. Through the Ender Pouch, I mean. So, like, if we're out exploring, we'll want to throw anything in here that can be found while we're exploring and have it sort, but we don't need that for things like ducks and pipes and whatnot. So basically, again, just getting things sorted. Just trying to think what else. Yes, I made backpacks. I have a big purple backpack. I decided to make mine purple, and I gave the other guys backpacks as well, so they've got theirs. And I decided to go with the big ones because it seemed a shame to make the smaller ones, and I'm just going to show you the recipe for them. The smaller ones, ignoring the fact that I picked the blue one here, is just leather. So there's the plain one. It's leather. And what is the shame is that you can't... Oh, you can make a workbench backpack. Didn't know that. You can't make it into a big one. So there's no recipe for that. So that's why I went ahead and directly made the big ones. But that required a lot more tanned leather. And tanned leather you have to make with 2 pieces of leather, string, That's 7 string. Turn that into bound leather, and then you cook it. And that's basically what I did off camera between streams. Didn't take me 3 weeks to do it, but that's what I did after the end of the last time I streamed. Right, so... oh yes, the ender pouches. Those are courtesy of GreatOrator. We went into a rogue dungeon for the afternoon part of the stream, and we found a lot of goodies there, and I think some of the ender pearls that I found helped with making of the ender chest and the ender pouches. I also moved all our ender pearls over to this section here, so they're all in the one place, because we had some at the old house site, and well, now we've got them all here. Now for the animals. Oh, you can't see that part yet. That's the end part. Surprise. I've been collecting up animals. We now have 1010 seeds for wheat, so we'll be able to keep them fed quite happily. I've got the start of some seed storage, which I'm just currently throwing the seeds in here. We made the seed analyzer and of course the agricultural journal to go with it, so ready to start growing some things. We've got a few chickens. Actually, let's feed the chickens. Okay, chickens, here you go. There you go. Go ahead and have a little chicken. I could have sworn I saw eggs down there, but I guess not. Right. And this was GreatOrator surprise for me today. He went down to the Twilight Forest just a little bit ago. He got back, and this is a transformation tree from the Twilight Forest, and it is going to turn this into a rainbow forest area. He has warned me, do not break that particular block with the heart of transformation, because it will cause it to stop doing its work and not be somewhat hypnotic looking. It's very cool. And he also found tree dungeons in Twilight Forest and brought back a box of goodies for me. So we've got a few different types of trees. That is the one that I just showed you grown, the tree of transformation. And so some of these apparently are quite big, so when I grow them, I am going to grow them over on a different plateau so they don't accidentally, destroy our base. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. Now, these ones sound special. Tree of Time, Miner's Tree. I have a feeling those have special properties, and we'll find out what those are another day. Now, we have one more thing to show you. Goreae, who also went to the Twilight Forest, brought back a special creature. This is a special creature with a quest. And he kidnapped it, as Goreae is wont to do. And he named it Xenoc the Strong. This is a rainbow ram, I think is what they're called. And it has a quest. You need to give it one of each of the different colors of wool. And I believe he gives you an emerald block and a diamond block. So that's why Goreae kidnapped him. And he's very tall. I think I'll put him away. He's also very noisy. So that's why he's living in the soul vial for the moment. If I can grab it and put it back on the wall here. Really? Where is it? Where'd it go? It's on the roof. When you're a wisp, you're not really pointing where you think you're pointing. Okay, there we go. Right. So that's what we've been up to in the ferret business. We're getting ourselves sorted. And I couldn't be happier about that, because I really hate the feeling of not knowing where anything is and stuff everywhere. Right, so, whoop, no, pressing all the wrong buttons. be myself again for the end here. Right, So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this end of the day tour, and I hope to see you in the stream sometime. Y'all take care now. Bye.